Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Before I got on YouTube, I had never heard of the atheist community. I was an atheist. I stood on my own. And though I have developed online friendships with many atheists, I have to admit I don't feel any particular bond or allegiance to the atheist community. As communities go, it can only be described as fractious, prone to internal divisions, and replete with shifting alliances. Fast friends become mortal enemies in a New York minute. And though we share a lack of belief in a deity, the fact is that there are as many types of atheism as there are atheists. We may fall into broad categories, but for most of us, the journey from belief to skepticism was a solitary one, an internal voyage that starts with a question that cannot be answered, and so the journey never ends. For some, it began with disappointment or disillusionment with the religion of their parents. For others, it began with rage at the hypocrisy of their faith. And for others, it began with a cool analysis of the basic tenets of their faith and the realization that they don't hold up under scrutiny. Not only did we start from different places, but we travel alone. And we don't all arrive at the same place either. There are militant atheists who despise all religion and all of its practitioners. There are zealous atheists who feel the same urge to make conversions that missionaries do. There are analytical atheists who take delight in destroying the arguments of the deists. And then there are those who just doubt. Many atheists have lost friends or were shunned by their family when they rejected their faith, or they were subjected to endless harangues from the faithful. So they tend to be prickly, irritable, blunt as kindergarten scissors, with a low tolerance for what they perceive to be bullshit. And trust, forget about it. And yet, when one of their number has a problem or a crisis, nobody is quicker to respond with aid and support, sometimes emptying their wallets to come to the aid of someone who's in trouble. And when they feel someone is being treated unfairly, they rally to each other's side. They may have been at each other's throats last week, but they're united when someone gets messed with. Nothing unites the atheist community like a false flagging. Everybody gets outraged. So the atheist community may border on bizarre, but it is never dull or bland, and there's actually a lot of love mixed in with all that other shit. I'm proud to be sort of, kind of, almost a part of it. And the coolest thing about the atheist community, no one gets excommunicated. Thanks for listening.